Hey y'all. Yeah, I promise y'all. Let me get a one in the chat if y'all can hear me first of all. But I promise you guys, I almost was real late, y'all. Cause I was enjoying myself so much just now. Oh, I was enjoying myself so much. But I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay of the other one. Now, now come on, now what? Y'all, I don't know why people wait until I go live. I make an announcement like an hour before, and I be like, I'm going live at this time. Do you need me? I promise you, it never fails. The time that I go live is the time when the queen calls for me. I promise you. But she gonna have to hold on for a second because I'm trying to find my mouse real quick, y'all. We got a lot of stuff to get into today. A lot. A lot. Y'all hear me? We got a lot of lot. We got a lot to get into. And I really want to go ahead and get into it real quick. So y'all just give me 1 second. I'm gonna put up the family while I get my mouse real quick, okay? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Welcome. Y'all see that beautiful family? Where is my mouse at? I just had it. I promise you I just had it in my hand. I literally just had it. Y'all see the royal family, honey. And don't get oh there it go. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that one family is better than the other. Okay? I'm not saying that. Okay? We can't call the other family a royal family right now because they won't even come together and be a family, you know? So what can we do with that? But this is the picture. I'm showing this picture for a reason. Hold on, y'all. I told y'all I was in another live and I was enjoying myself so much that I almost forgot, y'all. I had to snap back like, wait, girl, you supposed to be live, girl. And I would have made the live, planned the live for a little bit later, but because we got so much to get into, and I really want to try to get as much done as I can tonight, I was like, I really gotta. It's 6:30. It's too late in itself, but I was like, I gotta do it because today is a weekday and I got stuff to do in the morning. So I don't know how long I can go tonight, y'all, but I'm gonna go as long as I can. You hear me? Now I got my glasses. Welcome. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. Hey, Shantae, Lauren. Hey, my girl. You straight? What's going on? How y'all doing? Let me get over here to the comments real quick and greet my ladies real quick. Y'all, how was y'all day? How did your Monday start? I missed y'all over the weekend, but I needed that breath. You know what I'm saying? I needed that little breath. What's up, Lauren? Thank you, Straya, for always being up in the building. Let me go ahead and put my fair use up. I hope that you all have been enjoying your weekend. I hope y'all had a great weekend. And I hope y'all Monday started off great. Um, you know what I'm saying? Mine's is going great because I'm here. I'm here with y'all. It's a lot of things that I need to do this week, and I am focused on them. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting the little small things accomplished so that the big things uh can be done. You feel me? So we're gonna start off like we normally started off, but I'm gonna go quick with it, right? Because out of everything that we are doing, my mission is to show the truth, and I know that is y'all mission as well. That is one of the things that attracted y'all to me is the truth, right? So at the end of the day, we are always going to show these photos. We are always going to do this because at the end of the day, the truth needs to be out and said in stone. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Now, I have heard over the weekend little rumblings of talks of people kind of trying to inch toward saying what the truth is. People asking, does the baby look like Blueface or Chrisean? Y'all know what they saying. They just don't want to mess up their relationship with Chrisean, so they dare not say the name Ronnie. But anybody that is older than Chrisean knows better. Even the people that are her very age know better. I got an eighth grader. He know better. Okay? I got a 6-year-old. He know better. My 6-year-old can tell you the baby look more like Ronnie. Now come on now. And you as a grown man, you gonna sit up there, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama, how you doing? Going over there to Ronnie. I know y'all, you right around the corner probably. Y'all need to talk, all right? Y'all three, you need to talk. You, Ronnie and his mama, y'all need to go and talk it out. Go on and talk it out. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, the baby is Ronnie's for a reason. As hard as that girl tried to make that baby be a blue faced baby, that was not blue faced baby. It was Ronnie baby. And guess what? If you ask me, that's divine. Okay? If you ask me, that's by design and it's divine. Because it obviously is meant to be Ronnie's child. You understand? As hard as she tried for it to be blue son, for it to be Ronnie's son says a lot. All right. So let this man be with his child. Y'all see it. Let this man be with his child. Period. And y'all know I'm gonna do this at the beginning of every show. Shout out to Cordy Lombardi. I'm gonna do this at the beginning of every show. We're gonna start like this in the beginning of every show. This is what we're gonna do. You see that picture? You see that family right there? That beautiful family. Chrisean can have the same thing. She can have her own beautiful family if she deals with the man that sent her over there in the first place. Obviously, y'all had a connection for y'all to have this whole situation happen. Okay, off of La Brea in Hollywood. The streets that he named are in Hollywood. So, with further thought of me thinking about that video that we saw with Ronnie, remember when we watched the end of that video? And I'm gonna come over here for a second. Remember when we watched the end of that video, y'all, hey SNL. Um, when we watched the end of that video, I know if I was confused, I know y'all was kind of confused too. Because it was like, okay, wait a minute, did Ronnie do it and she snitched on him? Like, what happened? But we watched that video in parts. So at the end of the video, happy birthday, Shantae. Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. Girl, happy birthday. I'm glad that I started it. But I'm hoping you're enjoying your birthday, girl. Well, I can tell you this, I'm gonna give you a good show tonight, girl. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you a good show tonight. Everybody that come in, say happy birthday to our sister Shantae. What's going on, Incognito? I'm glad you're here. Y'all, oh my goodness, y'all. I got so much to show y'all. All right, so like I was saying, this picture right here with this family, Krishan, instead of wanting to take Jaden's family and replace Jaden, you literally have your own family you can have. Oh, that's what's up, Shantae. I'm glad your birthday has been going amazingly. I am very glad to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very glad. And I hope that it continues to go amazing, girl. I'm so tired of Lorraine Murray. I have no more energy to argue with that lady about Rockhead. Yeah, wait a minute. Which Lorraine? You talking about the Lorraine that being here, or is it a different Lorraine? Lorraine Morada, is that a channel? Lauren, who is that? Cause I don't think I know who that is unless you're talking about Kay Lorraine who being here. You know, I had to come to the show. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. And while we doing that, Lauren, tell me who the person is. But while we doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and start the show with this right quick. It's 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this. Shout out to Ronnie because I think it's very messed up that that man can't be with his son because the mother don't think he good enough because he not rich like Blueface. You supposed to believe in your man. You ain't supposed to leave him. You supposed to believe in him. You act like he ain't never tried to rap or nothing. You don't even know that man could turn out to be something great or somebody great. And look what you did. Look at what you do. Let me take this thing off. You say, "Oh no, I want to go with the one who got money. I want to go take somebody else's family instead of creating my own family." You feel me? Now let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me take this picture down for a minute. We're gonna take the picture down for a minute. All right. I want y'all to pay attention to who the videographer is in this video and see if y'all notice what I ain't noticed. All right. We're gonna shout out to Ronnie. We're gonna show this video real quick. Does that say exotic visuals?
Hey, Kim, what you got there, huh? Can't you did it again? I ain't no other way. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way.
I got Junior
I
Daddy.
ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today.
What that boy said? He said, "That beast stay on me, so please don't tempt me. That beast stay on me, so please don't tempt me." Jess the Don. What's up, Jess? What's up, Jess?
I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Wanted to double dick, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. All of my losses, I turn them lessons. So many days a young nigga was stressing. Walking outside and I got to my weapon. Got my book back, so you know I'm finessing. I buy me a pair and go. Grab me and soda, spoilers behind me, ain't pulling me over. I'm standing on 10, cause you know I'm a soldier. Young nigga solid, you know I ain't folding. When I was down, they ain't want fuck with me. Now I'm getting money, they won't be on my team. I'm talking them days I was stuck in the basement. Fighting them cases, I ain't had no patience. 2019, this shit got rough. I lost it all and ran it back up. Did that shit twice, so you can't call it love. Upgrade it low, now we need a truck. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Wanted to double dick, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting mad today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Wanted to double dick, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me.
All right. All right, Junior Daddy. All right, Junior Daddy. All right, Junior Daddy. I just like the fact that, it's he's still continuing to at least try. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. I think this video got 10,000 views. It ain't Blueface numbers, but it's something. And it's crazy how, I feel like she really was in love with Ronnie, or maybe she was using him. I don't know. But it's almost like it could feel like to me like you ashamed that your baby is Ronnie baby. You ashamed of it because you don't want nobody to know. But we're gonna get into that today. And I might just play this video every at the beginning of every live that we do about Chrisean. Cause y'all know we're not gonna this page is not gonna solely be I'm putting my liquid in my vape, just so y'all know. But this channel is not solely about Chrisean. But see, the way that I do things is when I'm on a subject, I'm gonna go till I'm done until I feel that the truth has been exposed. You understand me? So we very far from that. I'm gonna let y'all know now. If you don't like, seeing the Christian content all the time, I get it. I understand. And we're gonna put some different things in the mix. But I'm letting y'all know now. Be prepared to see this. We're far from done with her, but we will be doing other topics too to mix it in. And then when we done, we done. We're gonna be on to the next thing, right? So at first today, I ain't gonna lie to you. Over the weekend, the type of weekend that I had, and then y'all know the certain things that I'm dealing with personally, what I'm saying, when it pertains to myself, you know, I really appreciate y'all being there for me and encouraging me because sometimes it still gets to me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it makes me just be like, I don't want to go live. So I'm back Monday and I hit my sister up because I was like, sis, it is so much that's going on and it's so many truths that need to be told that I don't even know where to start. And because of what's going on with me, period, it's almost like I'm having like creative not writer's block, but basically I just didn't know where to start, right? And so I said, fill me in on what's been going on this weekend. And she did. She filled me in on what's been going on this weekend. And I wrote some of the things down, some of the topics that we're gonna explore. One of them being Whack 100 saying that Blueface said that he want Chrisean out his house before he get out. Put a one in the chat if y'all knew that. Yes, girl, it's a lot. It's always a lot, girl. Thank you. Thank you, Shantae. You are too. All of y'all are. All of y'all are. Tell the truth, baby. The truth got to be told. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love y'all so much. So yeah, y'all did put a one in the chat if y'all knew that Whack 100 said Blueface want Chrisean out of his house before he get out. Before he get out of jail. And I heard the whole baby being compared to NLE Chopper's baby, who was 7 months as well. So I'm sitting here and I'm getting ready to go and do my research on these things. And sis was sending me some messages and stuff like that, and we're gonna get into it. But while I was doing the research, y'all, let me tell y'all how it worked. Thank you. All right, so y'all up on game. A lot of y'all. Oh, you didn't know, Lauren? Well, don't worry, sis. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Y'all know everything about it. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Y'all don't know what movie that's from. When he say, "Dollar know everything about it." Y'all don't know that. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Dollar know everything about it. Y'all probably don't. Players Club. Anyway, um, while I was doing that research, I saw something. And this is, Players Club. I'm Dollar Bill. You get a country boy nothing. Oh Lord. But look, shout out to DMV Sosa. Right, girl. But and then y'all see Exotic Visuals did this video, so I thought that was crazy. So, but y'all, I started doing my research, right? And girl, it's almost like the perfect video popped up because it's a lot, it's so much that goes on that sometimes it's just like, where do I begin? And I didn't even get to I didn't even get to go and really look on Instagram because I got consumed with what I was finding, sis. So I'm gonna still go and look at those videos, but sis, something popped up and it took me, I was like, okay, I know what we're gonna talk about today. Y'all gonna enjoy the show today. Y'all are gonna enjoy it because I'm gonna lay it out just in case people that just for the people who didn't see it and the people who didn't haven't been there from day one. I got y'all. All right. The first things first, though. The first things first. I hate when this little thing pop up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, it's gone. All right. The first things first. Y'all remember the last video that we did? Thank you, Soraya. Thank you, sis. All right. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at more of it when we get off. But thank you, period, because with me talking to you and writing those things down brought me to where I'm about to take us. And it's amazing. How it just all came together. But okay, y'all, we gotta think before I play this video, which is probably gonna be yeah, it's probably gonna be this one first. Yep, it's gonna be this one first. Shout out to State Cheese. Um, Let me pause the video first because I really want to get through all of this tonight. I don't want to have to stop it. I don't. So there is a timestamp that I did take in this video, which was 9:45 because it talks about praying and fasting. I want y'all to pay attention to that part, and I want y'all to also remember what Ronnie said. Remember, Ronnie was saying that she was praying and all of this with the dude. So to me now, whenever I hear Chrisean talk about God praying or fasting, I don't I don't look at it in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? The girl is very sneaky and very tricky. Y'all remember when we were watching matter of fact, let me get the timestamp for it. So just in case y'all don't remember it, I can refresh your memory. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna refresh your memory real quick because it's only a few minutes. Because it's important before we get into this. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm glad I kept all my notes, honey. Okay, boom. Before I go to this, I'm finna go and show y'all what I'm talking about. Just in case somebody in here that didn't see it. Hold up, say cheese. We coming. Just in case somebody in here that missed it, I'm gonna go ahead and go here first because it's only a little short timestamp. Because I want y'all to remember this. Because remember what I told y'all, what Dr. Romney was talking about with us about the entire, information gathering, mirroring, distorted mirroring, all of those things. Remember. Now let me go to this timestamp.
Media.
You said about
You're not gonna talk up on her. You're not gonna sign any.
8 minutes, but it's important. It's important. Just in case people didn't get it. It's important. So listen to this real quick. It's from 113:45. We'll start it right. I'm gonna let it rock right here. Because this one is important too. So pay attention to this, y'all. Listen to this real quick.
Contracts. All you're gonna do is show up. That's what a manager's job is. Manager's job is to do. Make a contract, sign the contract, and get the money and distribute it. So that's what I was doing. So when you see me in a picture counting money, I'm middleman. You get what I'm saying? So that's what that was about.
Did she ever see any of her money, or were you keeping it all? I'm just asking the questions because
She has
Pay
seen all of
attention.
that money. She just spends it.
Shalom, Yushraya.
If you break
Hey,
685 inch
Barbara.
TVs, how much do you think that cost?
All right. Listen, listen.
it's good.
Okay,
Chunk of change.
10,000. I'll tell you what it cost because I paid for it. It cost me 10,000 to replace those TVs.
10,000.
Boom.
How many TVs was it?
6,
Boom.
80-inch, 85-inch TV.
And
That's
she broke them all.
all of them.
Why?
Frustration.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so now all this is happening. The show is airing. Now you guys are making good money because now at this point,
yeah,
the demand is out there. You're the most viral thing, and you're making good money.
Mm-hmm.
Is that when you started to see a switch in her, where it was that she needed you less because now she kind of had money, or was there?
No, it was just more of the audience, the clout.
Mm-hmm.
So in the beginning, it's we wouldn't do a business deal without each other. We wouldn't show up anywhere without each other. Because I'm overseeing, right? You wouldn't show up to a boxing match without your trainer, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't go to a heavyweight world title fight without your trainer. Right?
But was it because she couldn't? You wouldn't allow her to, or because she didn't feel comfortable to?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
That was your business arrangement with her.
Exactly.
Okay. And she
already
understood
that. Already. That's the reason everything was the way it was. That's
okay.
the reason the names and the money was already decided.
Okay.
So once you start doing other things, then that lady she'll just start traveling with Zeus more, or she'll start being on flyers that
I have nothing. I didn't facilitate any contracts or anything
So
for it.
you guys were moving together as a unit. You put
Mhm.
her in position to get money.
Mhm.
You have an understanding and
Mhm.
agreement, and then she starts moving different,
Exactly.
and you see it.
Yeah,
And do you
100%.
think she thought you wouldn't see it? Did she think she was like pulling the wool over your eyes, or did she? Was she be like? What do you think?
So that's what kind of transpired. So at first, we're doing the show, Zeus Network, me and her show. All the money,
Pay attention.
not all the money, but the checks are written to me, right? We get the check. She spends, I fund her new chains, whatever she likes. It's never no.
Are you controlling all the money though?
I'm not controlling anything. If she
Okay.
wants to go get a chain today, okay, here's a chain. Ring, everything she has was bought.
But what I'm saying is, did she ever get? Did she ever control the money? Like, was the money ever put in her hand to decide what she wanted to do with the money, or was it no?
I mean, that's not how she was never really demanding of that. Even when I tried to do that, she would be like, she almost made it seem like she didn't want that.
Well, in some relationships, the man goes home and makes all the money, and the woman pays all the bills. I mean,
Remember
that's
that.
in some relationships. So in this relationship, it sounds like y'all made all the money together, and you handled all the bills. But she wasn't told, or she couldn't have access to anything, or she
never told.
So she got what she wanted,
She got
and she had access to
everything
it.
she wanted. She's got.
But you were the mastermind behind the whole thing, so you had to figure out how
I have
to
to
manage it all.
facilitate. Exactly.
Okay.
I'm just managing. That's all
Okay.
I'm doing. I'm not. Listen, if I was making money off of this, you don't think I have a Lambo, a jet, a helicopter on standby?
Mhm.
Nothing was ever. I didn't buy anything new. I didn't boss to manager worker.
Hey, Miss
Because at this
O.
point, I'm working for you. I'm facilitating everything, Jason. Videos, deals. I'm working for you.
But Dick too, and that's what makes
That-
it a little different, because it's the relationship and the business, and it's all intertwined. So
Mhm.
in her mind, did she believe she was bringing home the money so her and her man could figure out how we live and build together, while Tuesday and Thursday and Wednesday you're still going home? To her, like, I'm trying to understand all the breakdown of it all, because it could be
Thank you. I see the twos. I see the twos in the chat. Y'all see how that work? Let me get the ones if we back good. Let me get the ones if we back good. Thank y'all. Oh, I saw the twos in the chat. Let me get the ones if we back good. We There we go. We back good. See? I love our system, y'all. I do. I love our system. I'm finna put it. Hold on. Let me get together real quick. I'm gonna let it finish playing. Y'all pay attention to this part though, because this is very important. This is very, very important to what we about to watch next. I got a good one for y'all. Stay tuned.
it seems very confusing.
The breakdown is everything we make, we spend.
Mhm.
I'm not spending it. You're not spending. We're spending it, right? I'm not going and buying anything for myself. You might buy something for yourself, but I'm not buying nothing for myself. Makes sense?
Mhm.
So that's how that went. So obviously, if you're not physically spending the money yourself, you think you're not spending it, right?
Mhm.
So if you go to
Right,
fucking
HP.
Miami and you spend $20,000, if I spend it, you're gonna think you didn't spend it.
Mhm.
But we made the money together.
Mhm. Was any of the money that you guys were making together also taking care of the family that you had with
None of
Jaden?
it. None of it. $0. $0. If you met her before, you've seen how sporadic You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's an expensive.
All right now. You see the look on his face that he met when he said, You met her before. You seen how sporadic. Because she's a liability. She's not an asset, she's a liability that disguises herself as a potential asset, but she's not. And we get ready to watch something that is important that we see this first. HP, I can see that because she said that she gave him her money in a couple of interviews. That's so funny that you mentioned that, incognito. Keep stay with us. We almost to the other interview. Just watch.
Type of mentality.
When you don't have a plan.
Yeah,
Don't
you get
forget
me?
the
You're
likes,
just
y'all.
moving and grooving,
Like the
like, you know?
video.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how it was. And, you know, so after a while, I'm like when the narrative start being like freaky, I'm like,
What was the narrative that started changing for you that made you raise a brow and go, wait, hold on?
man, we probably made money for like 6 months after 2.5 years of hardship and me just doing everything. And then it was just like, I made enough. You made your money back. I don't owe you anything. Then I'm like,
All right, now real quick, can y'all hear me? Okay, yeah. Now real quick, y'all, tell me this. He just said they worked where he was putting in money for like 2 years, putting money behind her, and they started making money. And after 6 months, she was like, "Well, I done paid you back now, so we done." Like what? That's not why people make an investment. But I'm gonna let him say it. I'm gonna let Blue say it. He was
huh?
confused.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think I put this time, this effort, this energy into this to make
Oh,
what I put into it?
let me run that
So
back a second.
right,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
manager, worker, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because at this point I'm working for you. I'm facilitating everything, Jason. Videos, deals. I'm working for you.
But Dick too, and that's what makes it
That
a little different because it's the relationship and the business, and it's all intertwined. So,
mhm.
in her mind, did she believe she was bringing home the money so her and her man could figure out how we live and build together? While Tuesday and Thursday and Wednesday you're still going home. To her, like,
Mhm.
I'm trying to understand all the breakdown of it all because it seems very confusing.
The breakdown is everything we make, we spend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not spending it. You're not spending. We're spending it, right? I'm not going and buying anything for myself. You might buy something for yourself, but I'm not buying nothing for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that went. So obviously, if you're not physically spending the money yourself, you think you're not spending it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to fucking Miami and you spend $20,000, if I spend it, you're gonna think you didn't spend it.
Mm-hmm.
But we made the money together.
Mm-hmm. Was any of the money that you guys were making together also taking care of the family that you had with Jaden?
None of it. $0. $0. If you met her before, you've seen how sporadic. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's an expensive type of mentality.
When you don't have a plan.
Yeah, you get me? When
Yeah.
you're just moving and grooving, like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how it was. And, you know, so after a while, I'm like when the narrative start being like freaky, I'm like,
What was the narrative that started changing for you that made you raise a brow and go, wait, hold on?
man, we probably made money for like 6 months after 2.5 years of hardship and me just doing everything. And then it was just like, I made enough. You made your money back. I don't owe you anything. Then I'm like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like you think I put this time, this effort, this energy into this to make what I put into it? Does that make sense to you?
No.
Are
I
you
mean,
doing this show to make
everybody wants
the,
an ROI, which is a return on their investment.
thank you.
And so
That's all I
Mhm.
asked her out of this situation. And I even with her, I don't make her sign nothing.
Mhm.
I don't want them to sign nothing because I don't want to own her. I don't want her to forever have to come to me to Can I go sign with these people? No. If you feel like you owe me that loyalty, I will applaud that and I appreciate that. But if you don't, that's on you.
So you own, is it MILF Records?
MILF Music.
Okay, MILF Music Group,
Yep.
right? And she's your artist.
Yep.
So she signed to you.
Yep.
Okay, but Chrisean was not signed to you, MILF Music.
I'm saying I don't do any paperwork with these women.
Who does the paperwork?
There's no paperwork. It's really just
an agreement.
An agreement.
A gentleman's agreement.
Gentleman's agreement. That's what I do.
All right. Let me see. Are we at 2011? Oh, it's 2 more seconds. Let me see if that's important.
I don't want to take over her life. You feel me? If she wakes up tomorrow and says, fuck you, I want to go fuck with so-and-so down the street.
All right. So, boom. I wanted y'all to hear that part because of what we getting ready to watch now. All right, y'all. All right, we good? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. And I'm reading the comments, too. Y'all going in. Plus, what happened to her destroying his property and his material cut? Come on, I mean, in his managerial cut. Exactly. Exactly what she did. The Oklahoma stunt. He bailed her out. Yep. And Ronnie, who she was running home to. Exactly. And then y'all heard the girl say when they were online bragging about doing something with this man, taking his money and traveling across 5 states and all of this and that. The girl said, well, yeah, I ain't getting no trouble because Blue dropped the charges. Remember? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't you even worry. Because that's why I have it. That's why I have it, y'all. Don't worry. And I ain't gonna make y'all sit through this whole thing. But what we watching, y'all, I want y'all to be refreshed. I need y'all to be refreshed.
So, because bitch, I was asleep. Bitch, I just tapped you. I was like, yeah, we're getting pulled over. You know, I was calm the whole time.
Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Because I almost forgot. Just me. How you doing, babe? Everybody say what's up to just me. Everybody say what's up to just me. Y'all put okay, boom. But this video is 1 minute, so I want to play this first. Video with Ronnie. Now y'all pay attention to this. Let me make it bigger. That's Ronnie and Chrisean. That's Ronnie and Chrisean.
Together. Say it again. Let's take our shit together. Oh my god. I'd like you to take our shit together with you, Crystal.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
Bitch,
Who the fuck is you talking to?
you better get that burnt out my fucking face, bitch.
You tough on them computers. Why you acting like a shooter? You don't even know no
Who is that?
who you think is fooling?
Who's that?
Be dripping, look like a young nigga steady drooling. Yeah. She found me, I'm a fish. She found me, I'm a fish. She found me, I'm a fish. Why you tough on them computers? Why you acting like a shooter? You don't even know no Ruger. Whoa, who you think is fooling? I be dripping, look like a young nigga steady drooling. Yeah.
Let's watch it again. We ain't gonna do it. We gonna watch it again. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see who was in again? Roll the clip. Roll it one more time. Roll the clip one more time for the good people in the chat. That is Shantae. Now who is that?
Say it again.
That is
Let's
Ronnie
take our
and
shit
Chrisean.
together. Oh my god. I'd like you to take our shit together with you, Crystal.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
Bitch,
Who the fuck is you talking to?
you better get that burnt out my fucking face.
First of all, why did she call her hand burnt? Why did she call her hand burnt? Y'all, I don't like shit like that. I don't like shit like that. I don't like shit like that. Ugh. I said I wasn't gonna cuss today. Let's continue though. Let's see who this is in this video with Ronnie. It's so refreshing to see people doing actual research. Thank you. I appreciate that because I did some research today, and you getting ready to see more. All right, let's finish. Ronnie came out saying he the daddy shortly after that. Yep, and it's oh, it be the slick shit like that. Yes, exactly. That I don't like. And the thing is, your mom is a dark toned woman, and y'all know I have said this plenty of times. Her mama is beautiful, and I told y'all her mother literally reminds me of my granddad. And my granddad like he's indigenous, like rest in peace to him. But he was a Seminole, I believe it was Seminole, but his the way his cheekbones set up, it was so they are so amazing. I love my granddad cheekbones, my granddaddy Eugene, rest in peace. And his children, some of his children is Chrisean complexion, some of his children is his complexion, but you can tell by our cheekbones. My son even favors his uncle, which is my granddad's son. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, I think Krishan's mother is beautiful. I think all women of color are beautiful. And I would never say, get your burnt finger out of my face. That is crazy. Especially when you walk around and you know you got this light skin privilege and pretty privilege. You know that. So that's what makes me even more mad. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I know that she knows that. Yeah, I'm gonna expose that today. Because anybody that still deal with her after the way that she slick disrespect people, like Shantae said, that little slick stuff she be saying, you's a fool. But let's watch her with Ronnie, who's the man who she was with, who baby she just gave birth to 7 months ago.
This bitch.
Why you tough on them computers? Why you acting like a shooter? You don't even own a Ruger. Boy, who you think you fooling? I be
Why you talking on computers? Why you acting like a shooter? You don't even own a Ruger, boy. Who you think you fooling? He would seem like he would have been an all right rapper. Why you had to jump ship, Chrisean? He wasn't rich enough for
just
you.
that look like a young nigga steady drooling. Yeah. She for me, I'm a fish. She for me, I'm a fish. She for me, I'm a fish. Why you tough on them computers? Why you acting like a shooter? You don't even own a Ruger. Boy, who you think you fooling? I be dripping, look like a young nigga steady drooling. Yeah.
All right. So y'all seen that, right? I'm finna come over here to the comments real quick. I'm finna come over here to the comments before we continue with anything else. Let me go ahead and pause it. Y'all seen that, right? I'm finna come over here to the comments gang. Y'all already know what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm finna come over here and highlight some comments for the replay game. Right? Miss Oh, thank you. I appreciate all of y'all that's commenting, everybody that's dropping the ones in the chat. I appreciate you. Happy birthday to Shantae. Birthday sis. Happy birthday, girl. Hold up. Let me see something. Y'all good? Ma, I'm live, ma. Oh, my bad. I'm live, ma. I'll call you when I get off. Yeah, I checked on them. All right, y'all. My bad about that, y'all. My bad, my bad. Y'all, I don't even know what happened, but I'll check and find out. We back anyway. But I was coming back here to highlight these comments anyway. So I'm glad I wasn't gone for too long. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me and see me and everything good. Replay gang, I apologize, y'all. I'm sorry to the replay gang. I don't know what that happened. Yes, she is. She is colors. Yes, she is. Absolutely. Now, guess what? Guess what, y'all? Now it's time for us to get into some things. And I'm really going to do my best for this whole thing to show. It's 7:19, so I should be able to get through this whole video. I'm not going to be able to like pause it as much. Oh no, I can speed it up though. I'll speed it up. It will be alright. Hey, we just seen a video, right? With her and Ronnie, right? In a video together. We just seen it. We just seen it. That's Chrisean. That's the Chrisean before Blueface. See, that's when she was using Ronnie. See, I told y'all this a long time ago, and I'm gonna say it again. Chrisean, the way that she maneuvers in life as a vagabond, if you will, or um something like that, like a vagabond. Yeah, that's the way she maneuvers in life, and she roams and wanders through the world and through America, should I say, not the world, through America, using people. And that's why I say she knows that she has a pretty privilege or a light skin privilege because of the things that she do that she knows she can get away with, like trying to convince the police that she lived with Blueface when she didn't. Now we are getting ready to get into a previous interview. Yeah, this is when she was with Ronnie. Okay, this is Chrisean before she met Blueface when she was with Ronnie, and this picture probably was taken by Exotic Visuals because she was using him. Okay, she was using him. So I'm gonna highlight a couple more comments, and then y'all, I gotta get back over here to the other page. Yes, Miss O, that is correct. That is correct. Save Junior. And you are absolutely correct. Colorism is a learned behavior. That is very true. Because there are people, especially the older generation, I find, are colorists. Like people that are 70 and above. It seems like they got it bad, bro. And I think it's because of what they went through and what their families went through. But yeah, it is a learned behavior. And I remember the time in my life when I recognized that it was wrong and that it was not cool and it was not funny when people would make jokes like that in my family. You know, one day when we have a conversation about that, I'm gonna let y'all know some of the things that was said, you know, when it came to colorists in my family, and y'all can tell me y'all's, and we can have a whole conversation about that because that's something that I never I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I do not like it. All right, so boom. Just for anybody just coming in, y'all remember arrogant PG child. Hold up, I forgot I had to hit share again, child. I forgot the thing went out. Hold on, y'all. Here I go. Here I go. All right, there we go. There we go. Y'all, if anything go wrong, do exactly how y'all did earlier. Just hit them tools and I know what time it is. But hit them tools and I know what time it is. But all right, All right, we're gonna do this. This video is 1 minute, so we're gonna do this one more time just in case somebody just coming in. They can know what level where we at. This is Ryan who came into the chat last week and said that we're stupid because we can't judge a baby's DNA off of their looks. Look at this picture. You're stupid for thinking that you could come and gaslight us like that. Like we didn't know that they were together. Look at them. They made a baby. It's crazy. You got the nerve to come in here and say we stupid.
Let's
Look
take a
at
shit
this.
together. Oh my God. I'd like to take a shit together with you, Christelle.
Who the fuck is you
Yes,
talking to?
you're right.
Bitch,
Who the fuck is you talking to?
you better get that burnt out of my fucking face, bitch.
Wow.
You talk on the computer. Why you acting like a shooter? You don't even know no Ruger. Boy, who you think you fooling? I be dripping, look like a young nigga steady drooling.
I was happy to be in that video.
She found me, I'm a fish. She found me, I'm a fish. She found me, I'm a fish. Why you talk on the computers? Why you acting like a shooter? You don't even know no Ruger. Boy, who you think you fooling?
Happy birthday, sis.
Like a young nigga steady drooling.
All right, yeah. Now we going on to the main event. Like I said, shout out to Say Cheese. I really appreciate you for the video, bro. I'm glad that you did this interview with her. That I used tonight. I'm going to give them a shout out because I have done. I would not be able to show exactly what I'm talking about. I had to pause this. We already listened to that. Now we're on this. But right now we on this. Dolores, I'm so glad you are exposing her life. This one, not this one. This one is Cuff Boy. Shout out to Cuff Boy. I do have to use 2 of his videos tonight. They are not long, but I do have to use them. But no, this is not. That's not what I'm going to. I'm going to this interview that she did with Say Cheese first because it's some stuff that y'all got to see, honey. There you go. There you go. Look at child. It's a mess. Remember that photo when Chrisean went ballistic live when she seen that photo of Blue and Real Family for the holidays? Yep, coming up. I keep on going. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Other one. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time.
A new episode of Crazy in Love starring Blueface and Chrisean Rock.
This is the one I want now. Here we go.
Oh shit, man! We got the hottest girl on the internet in the building, man. How you doing, Chrisean Rock?
Thank you, Patsy. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Patsy. I appreciate it. The only thing that I said that y'all didn't hear was that y'all, I want y'all to remember. What's up, Corey? Thank you. Thank you. And make sure y'all say happy birthday to our girl Shantae Shantae. But y'all, the only thing that I said while I y'all had hit the twos for me and y'all couldn't hear me was pay attention and remember the video that we watched before this. I'm gonna try to speed this up and interrupt it as least as possible so we can get to the point. All right, y'all, let's get it.
Hi.
Man, you got the internet in the chokehold, man. I can't go nowhere on the internet without seeing you. TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook, the IG, you're everywhere. How does it feel?
Honestly, I ignore the fact that's what's going on, but thanks. Like I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I'm a little sad sometimes.
About
But
what?
but it's not like, oh, I'm sad. It's more like, you know how you want things a certain way and it's not a certain way, so you just like, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
me. But
Pretty busy these days, though.
yeah, I'm getting busy now. God looking out, so this shit is it's fire.
Man, that's what's up, man. So let's take it back to the beginning. You're from Baltimore, Maryland, right?
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore.
Give us the rundown, man. I know you came from a very, very rough, situation, man. Like, give us that whole rundown on where you came from.
So I'm 11th out of 12 siblings. My mother, she fucked with a nigga that, which is my dad. He cool, but he put her through some shit like abuse. He had to run from that nigga. So I don't know, my life shit, like things
Yeah,
just I don't know, I have faith. Like I know God, I love God. So I got this high expectation everything will be okay. Like, even though it's like whatever it is.
yeah.
So
So it's 12 of y'all in the crib at one time?
yeah, like all right, so my mother, she had housing, but before she had housing, we lived in this one bedroom apartment. It was all like 11 of us before I had my. We was thugging it out in one bedroom apartment at one point, and then we she got on her shit with the government.
Should I slow it down? Is this skipping a lot or is it playing just fine? Let me see. Should I slow it down? Is this skipping a lot? Y'all, or is it playing just fine? Okay, Mr. O put a one in the chat, so I'm taking that to mean, yeah. Okay. All right. She said, let's see. Hold up. I'm gonna just do it a tad. I'm a matter of fact. I'm gonna play it at regular speed, y'all, because I don't want it to skip. I really, really want y'all to hear what's going on. So I'm gonna go back to normal playback speed, and then we'll see how we do from here. Cause just because of how good this live is gonna be, child, we're gonna have to pray we don't have no interruptions, girl. Literally. All right, y'all, let's get back to it.
He put her through some shit like abusive, like it was an abusive relationship. Um, it was times when we had to run from that nigga. So I don't know, my life been a movie for real. I just been just keep swimming and shit like things just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have faith. Like I know God. I love God. So I got this high expectation. Everything will be okay. Like, even though it's like whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
So it's 12 of y'all in the crib at one time?
house, and we lived in this one bedroom apartment. It was all like 11 of us before I had my.
Is it do y'all want me to keep it like it is now or should I maybe I don't know. Cause it's looking like it's frozen. How y'all feel about the way it's playing, man? I don't know. How do y'all feel about it? 11, yeah. But how do y'all feel about the way it's playing? Put ones in the chat if y'all want me to just keep it like this, or should I move back to my regular area that I sit in when I do these lives? Because I don't know. I told y'all when I could see the thing clicking on and off, like he has to. She can't be there at the house. That would be a breach of his probation terms. Plus, her 4 warrants, and she had an order of protection against him. Yes. Y'all, should I keep playing the video like this, or do y'all want me to move back to the spot that I usually be at? Can y'all hear and see correctly? Sorry, replay gang. I'm just trying to make sure it's straight. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just play it till y'all start putting twos in the chat. I'm gonna just keep it as it is.
Love us, but she was pregnant with my little brother. But yeah, we was studying. She got on her shit with the government, and then like we was in the house and shit. But like things were still, rough still. Like she still sell her fucking EBT instead of like feeding us for real. So I don't know. Shit always been like
She sold the EBT
bugging this shit
instead of
out.
feeding them.
So
Damn.
my siblings, my big brothers, and my sisters, they had to look after like the younger ones. Like we looked at our older siblings like they were our parents rather than like regular siblings. So
What's that experience like though? It's 10, 12 of y'all in a one bedroom. I know it's chaotic.
nah, it was fun. Like nothing was never boring. It was more like we all felt like, okay, if we sharing this piece of pizza, we sharing like it. We ain't had no like feeling like, oh yeah, this about to. I don't know, like I feel like the roughest times, the lowest times was like the best times for real, like where love was, and yeah, like soon as like everything did change and things got better, things wasn't better. Like we separated and shit start happening and whatever. But when we was at our lowest, we had each other, so I fuck with that more. So I don't know.
Is that how you learn how to fight so damn good?
Yeah, my siblings. Yeah, like if somebody pick on you, they tell us like if you come home and you say, "Oh yeah, this happened to me," they gonna be like, "Why the fuck you?" Like it was this one time, this boy spilled whole like water like in my face. I'm in school, and we had a water fountain. He filled his face up with like all this water and spit it on me. I'm like, "What you do that for?" He like, "Cause bitch, the water you spit on me first." I'm like, "Nah, I think the water fountain did it because we're too close and the water popped. I didn't spit on you. Why you spit on me? You got it in my hair. Like my brother's gonna beat the shit out of you." Like I'm telling this little boy like woo woo, and like I wanted to beat him up, but like I really cared about my future. Like I'm scared to get in trouble for it. But like when I went home, my brothers and sisters was like,
Lying. The bitch is lying.
"You want to get beat up from us? Like you want to fight us? Because we want you to fight for yourself. Like you want us to walk up there, but we're going to handle you too." So I was like, "All right, if you ain't going to handle me, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to fix it." So I went there. I went to school and like fought that nigga in the classroom, and it was because like, all right, I gotta beat this nigga ass because he disrespected me. So it was some shit like that. Like I was never like I didn't really want to fight, but people would pick at me because I look pretty and innocent. So like, yeah, pretty much.
So starting at 9 years, well, since you were 9 years old, you were homeless.
Yeah.
Explain homeless though. Like you didn't have like an aunt or like an uncle or anybody.
No, like it was this one time. Okay, it was this big blizzard, 2009. It was like in I don't know, like I live in Anne Arundel County, like in a county where the white motherfuckers live.
Pay attention.
My mother got housing and shit, but like she losing it because my nephew, whatever. My mother had everybody living with her, like even like her kids, but their kids plus their family, their baby fathers, they could live with us. Like we had like a 4 or 5 bedroom house, but like niggas was always with my mom. My mom have a big heart, so she welcomed everybody in her home, but like it fucked us over. So my nephew like did some shit with the dirt bike and bust this water pipe. It was like too much money or whatever, so we lost our housing. Like so during that time period, like the lights was out, snow food, and like um I don't know. I just remember this one day my mother come home and she's just like, oh yeah, we gotta leave. I'm like, what you mean? Oh yeah, your father found out about me saying your stepfather and we just gotta go. I'm like, okay. And he ready to kill me, whatever. He about to come. It was some weird shit. It was dark as shit. I'm like, what, 9 years old? All I remember, it was cold as fuck. It's snow outside. It's no food. We're hungry as shit. It's me and my little brother. All the family that lived there, not there no more because it's no lights. It's not really like a habitat you can live in. But me and my mother and my little brother still stayed there because that's our home. But like the siblings, they had found like a friend or a boyfriend to go stay with. So we in that like a weird habitat in this situation. And yeah, I recognize like, oh yeah, this is where like, okay, this is where we about to become homeless because after that day we left that crib, we went to somebody else's crib and it wasn't our shit. Like so yeah, like it was that, and then
So,
like we stayed with a family member, but
so
the family
what
member
that
feeling some
means
type of way,
is,
like,
hold
oh,
up.
you taking from my kids and shit. Me and my little brother like looking at each other like, damn, like we just want to eat when they eat, but we couldn't eat when.
No, I'm not buying. I hope this is better for y'all because I want y'all to see all of her facial expressions in real time. That's why y'all see me moving around because I had the computer farther back than I usually do. And I want y'all to see all of her facial expressions. If y'all don't mind right now, can everybody spam the chat with ones so that I know that we on the same page? Y'all enjoying the live and we good. Because that's what I'm trying to do today, y'all. Well, that's what I am doing. I'm not trying. I want to bring y'all an amazing live today. Because what I saw today made me say, I gotta show my girls this. I gotta show my guys this. I gotta go show my sisters and brothers this. So I'm moving because I want y'all to see her facial expressions. I want y'all to be able to tell when she's lying. And the only way we're gonna be able to do that is the patterns. The patterns. Because she has patterns and pathologies about her that she don't even realize that can be picked up. You understand me? So pay attention because the girl is a liar. Remember, she said that she was homeless ever since she was 9. She make people believe that they was out on the street. But no, no, no. Y'all live with an auntie here or a cousin here, but y'all wasn't in no shelter and on the street. When you homeless, you have to go somewhere that you know what I'm saying? But y'all had a family member's house to go to. So the story that you've been saying you was homeless, was you really homeless? I mean, I get it because it is still homeless if you're not in your home, right? But if y'all had a roof over y'all head and y'all was staying with y'all grandma or your auntie or your cousin or something like that, then you wasn't homeless from 9 until when you graduated. It was like a different type of thing. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to the things that she say because she's very manipulative. And I like the fact that he asked her questions the way he did because he forced some things out of her that now, years later, we can go back to. That's why I love looking at past interviews because you can see so much about a person. Thank y'all for the ones.
I don't know. It was weird. Like I love if it's not your parents. So like, if you stay with a sibling or you stay with like anybody, they gonna look at you like you take it from us. So it's like I had that like, yeah, we homeless. This shit ain't home. Like niggas not fucking with us because my mother ain't on her shit like she's supposed to be. But yeah. So
Yeah.
that was an experience. Like,
Are you on yours like you supposed to be? Now, if you said that and you were old enough, you was over the age of 9, so you were old enough to walk, talk. You was old enough to take food from whoever house that you was living at. You was old enough to take food out of their kids' mouth. You see what I'm saying? That means you were old enough to feed yourself. You understand? That means you were old enough to comprehend when y'all didn't have y'all house no more. See, you just told us that it was when it was a big blizzard. So therefore, you were old enough to be cognizant and to understand what was going on around you. Your son is not. He is not. He cannot talk right now. He is 7 months old. Are you talking about your mama not being on her shit? Are you on yours right now? And the baby got a hernia the size of his head that you want us to believe is taken care of, then healed, all with one surgery. No post-op appointment, no other surgery, no nothing. You want us to talk about robbers. The robbers is outside. That's what you freaking saying to us. You saying this 2 years ago means that you know better and you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I do not want my children. Anything that I went through in my childhood that hurt me, I will never ever put my children through. The mistakes that I am making as a mother, I guarantee you they're not the same mistakes that my mother made. The mistakes, because we all gonna make mistakes as a mother. I want that to be very clear. That we are all gonna make mistakes. I have made mistakes, especially with my firstborn, because it is no manual to this. And all I did was what I thought was best for him. Some things I would change if I could go back in time, but I can't. But I guarantee you that those things was not the same thing that I felt like my mama made a mistake at. I went completely the other way because that's how bad I wanted his life to be better than mine. That's how bad I wanted Cash and RJ life to be better than mine. So for you to sit up here and say she wasn't on her shit like and you in a situation where money ain't the problem. Your mama problem was money and drugs. Money is not the problem with you, right? You so rich, right? You was in a $3-something million house, right? And your baby didn't even have no fucking toys. Jason Lee had to buy your baby another onesie and some earmuffs. Come on. But go ahead. Go off about your childhood. Go ahead.
I wasn't homeless for real, but I was homeless. Like, you know how like home feel like, okay, everything is unconditional and it doesn't matter. Like, but like where you go somewhere else and it's a price and then like it's limited.
No. I'm glad you asked that arrogant about is there any proof of her in college. Let's keep watching.
That's not home. That's somewhere like you got to get away from before you become homeless. Like niggas didn't want to be on the street, but we somewhere we can't eat at. Like I don't know.
Right,
It's
right.
kind of
Nah,
like
I got you.
it was fake, whatever. So I'm homeless. Like nigga, like oh you live somewhere, nigga no, I'm homeless. Like that shit ain't home. So I don't know.
So did that create like resentment or like did it build up anger or did it make you who you are today? Because you seem like a really, really strong person. Like,
Appreciate it. Nah, I feel like that built character.
yeah,
It made me who I am today. Like I'm not like an average bitch for real. I'm not like sucking and fucking for money or like
Put a 1 in the chat if you believe her. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. Why does she always make it a point to say that she's not SN and effing for anything? Why? I guarantee you if we talked to Ronnie, he probably wouldn't say that. Me personally, I would put a 2 in the chat because I don't believe her. I think that she is not being honest in this point. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. You can tell when somebody lying. Look at her. Look at her. Just lying. And this is the thing. I don't like when people tell they volunteer lives that they don't have to volunteer. You didn't have to even say that, first of all. Second of all, y'all, I want y'all to, it's a part that's getting ready to come up, and she's going to talk about praying and fasting. I want y'all to pay attention very closely to that part. And I want y'all to, as y'all watch this interview, remember how many times she said she wanted the K word, that baby. How many times she said she wanted to, and she used the K word like nothing. She has no problem going to get that a B word. The smortion. Remember in the video when she was sitting down. I'm not gonna play that video again because we done played it so many times already. But keep these videos in mind that y'all been watching over here. The video when she was sitting down on that carpet. Remember that video, okay? Also, y'all notice that she got Blueface tattooed on her neck at this time, okay? Now she has him tattooed on her face. Why is that important, Alexis? Well, the reason why that's important is because she got that guy's portrait on her neck after she stole the car and the money and drove his car through 5 states trying to take that car and that money to Ronnie. She gonna talk about it in this interview, and I want y'all to pay close attention to what she gonna say. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you pay close attention to it. But also, oh, she does the tattoos when she do something wrong and dirty to him. That's what she does. I just called it. Of course, I knew it anyway, but no, when it comes to the portrait, the last portrait she got on her neck was because she stole his car and his money. So then, boom, all the other tattoos she already had, now she got the one on the neck. So I'm learning that her pattern and pathology is her way of proving herself to Blueface is by getting a tattoo. That's why she got 7 of them that she had covered up. And so she had to go big or go home with this one after everything she did with him with Lil Mabu, with Rico Suave, K Suave, Rico something, whatever, all of that stuff that she did, and then top it off, him finding out that the baby wasn't his. She had to go hard or go home. So she got that tattoo on her face because she needs her money. She want her money and her security. She want that Jaden Alexis package. Yep, I said it.
I kind of think like how my brothers is like, oh, let's hustle and then, yeah, make this happen, like, cause my family need this and my little brother need that. Like that's how I be feeling when I'm doing certain things. So I don't have this like mentality or average
All
motherfucker
you
would have.
got
I
him
have
was
this
some
like
cleats. That's
mentality
it.
of a goat would have. Like that's how I feel like honestly, cause I have friends that's built in a whole situation that's way better than mine, but they're not where I'm at today. So like,
Is the
but
baby
they
mama
want to be
for
where
real?
I'm
You
at, but
right.
where I'm at is like, damn, it's just a taste of it. It's not where I'm really about to end up at. Like, I feel like I just
Absolutely.
got started in this shit.
So you become a teenager, you're growing up, you know, you're doing your thing, you're in high school now. Um, how are you making ends meet? You know, you want to stay fly, you want the latest gear, you gotta eat, you gotta buy the new Air Force Ones, the new whatever that's coming out at the time. You know, how are you affording these things? Do you have a job or
No, this is the thing about it. I built like when since I was 9, my relationship with God became like more intensive. Like I had a sense of like he was real. So I just like, okay. So one of my my big brother like that stepped in like in sports, like, hey, you know, you can't live with me, but or right now I'm gonna just put you in this sport. Like till I told him like how it like my living situation. I ended up moving with the nigga, but like before I moved with him, he was fucking with me with school and sports. So like he telling me like, you know, school is this, school is that. You gotta, you know, this is our only option. Like you can't just be a regular motherfucker and think you just gotta go to school. Like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stuck
Everybody
to
hit the
that, and
like
then
button.
it worked out for me, and it's like in a certain way. Like I had housing and shit. Like I was just using like the benefits from school. I didn't really fuck with school, but like I'm like, okay, I want to get out of Baltimore, Maryland. So like, all right, a Cali coach called me like, oh yeah, can you run for our 2 year college? Yeah, cool. I don't fuck with college. I don't want to stay in that bitch more than a year, but whatever. It's gonna offer what food, living, all types of shit. So I take the opportunity, but my mind is focused on other shit that I really want. So I start fast.
Maria, who was that who said that? It might have been arrogant. Who said, is there anybody that pointed out her going to college? No, you said, is there any college that we can prove that she actually went to? For one, I don't know if we can prove she went to any college. But two, you heard what she just said. She really, college wasn't important to her. She used it to get something else. That is her character. Remember, I told y'all that she used the guy from Exotic Visuals. She used Blueface. She finds people to use. And when we pay attention to this video, with all that we know about her now, she's basically telling on herself in this video. Let's keep going.
And praying for that shit, but still doing the school shit, and it worked out in my favor. If that makes sense.
Right.
So I don't know. I just stay hungry for what I want. Not like
Yeah.
desperate, but like, all right, it's gonna go like this. If it don't go like that, I'll wait.
So, Baltimore is real crazy, man. Like I've been to Baltimore plenty of times. It's real, real crazy. Like, what's some of the shit that you witnessed as a teen or as a kid in Baltimore? Because so much goes on, man, in Baltimore.
All right, it's a street called Ashburton. My mother lived on. It was just one like our family friend. He gets shot up in front of our house. We just see a dead body out front. I mean, it wasn't scary. It was just like that's something normal. But
Put a one in the chat if y'all believe her. Put a one in the chat if y'all believe her. I don't believe that. I think that that's a sob story that she came up with when she was talking to Blueface, so that he'll feel sorry for her. I believe the only time that she's seen an unalived body is the one that she did herself. I know. I know.
I see how my brothers fear that for that to be them. But they had to go like to the streets to like provide for us because our circumstances. I don't know. I just didn't want to be that person in front of the out out front dead.
Yep.
You feel me? For
Miss O,
like
you on point,
I don't
Miss
know. Yeah,
O.
like you said, Baltimore is like yeah, what it is. So I don't know. I ran from that shit, like honestly, and I ran track.
Yeah.
So like that's what kept me like school, staying in school, staying with the right people, being in the right circle. Fuck my circumstances, run from my circumstances, pray about this, move like this, and it just worked in my favor.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? And Maria, can you please matter of fact, let me see if I can start. I don't think I can start a message here. I might have to come over there to the other side because I really want to start your message because I want us to get to that too. Maria told you she never told. Okay, let me see. The church, yeah, I want to start this right here because I want to come back to that. And yes, you try. Thank you for that. Y'all make sure that y'all hit the like button so that other people can actually come into the room and get this truth that we dropping in here. Cause it's not me, it's us. You feel me? It's not me, it's us. It's Miss O, it's Kiana, it's Maria, it's Soraya, it's Yushraya, it's Shantae, it's Winter, it's y'all that's helping that for this truth to be exposed. And y'all, it might not seem like it, right? Because more people, other people got more people in their chat, but it's plenty of us. You hear me? Less is more. It's plenty of us. You hear me? Because now the questions is starting to get raised about who Junior look like for a reason. Because they know what the truth is, but they don't want to mess up they allegiance with Chrisean, so they dare not say the baby look like Ronnie, even though the baby look like Ronnie. Now, let's get back over here. Y'all heard what she said. Y'all heard what she said. That's right, Miss O. We do. We do. I can't do this without y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, now let's run. I'm gonna run it back just about 10 seconds because I want y'all to hear this child. Let's go right here. Let's do it.
It wasn't scary. It was just like that's something normal. But I see how my brothers fear that for that to be them. But they had to go like to the streets to like
Thank you,
provide for us
HP.
because our circumstances. I don't know. I just didn't want to be that person in front of the out front dead. You feel me? For like, I don't know. Yeah, like you said, Baltimore is like, yeah, what it is. So I don't know. I ran from that shit, like, honestly. And I ran track.
Yeah.
So like that's what kept me like school, staying with the right people, being in the right circle, fuck my circumstances, run from my circumstances, pray about this, move like this. And it just worked.
Didn't Ronnie say she was praying with him? Heaven Yo, young Heaven Yo, remember? Heaven Yo is the one who he was saying was the man that was unalive, the man who name he didn't want to say. Yep, both of her brothers who she betrayed. That's right, Miss O. Y'all on point over there in the chat. I see you. But yeah, that right there is crazy because Ronnie, this video was done way before Ronnie did his. And y'all notice what she said about praying now. Didn't Ronnie say she prayed with him and try to introduce him to God? Isn't that ironic? I don't really believe in coincidences.
In my favor.
Yeah. You were pretty popular in high school then?
Yeah, I was like cute as shit, and I was the fastest at my school. So everybody was on my dick, but it was more like, okay, so like, okay, everybody worried about you, like, oh yeah, you fast, you cute, you this, but niggas didn't have nowhere to stay. Niggas was like, like my circumstances was like, damn, I'm getting all this cool shit, but it's not cool. Like, it fake hurt to be the person I am, but like I just.
That's a lie. She loved that. She's a narcissist. She loves the person she is. She loves it. And what about the rich family that took you in? Now, was you homeless or rich? Which one? Remember the Malones? What happened to them?
Fake it till I make it type shit. And that's what happened. Like I lived with like one of my homegirls, my teammate. Her dad was a great provider. I went to her house. I never left her house. Like it was kind of weird. Like, oh, we was best friends, but it was like, I guess I like sent the sign. Like, you know, like a real person will pick up signs from individuals or kids. Like I was a kid and I was innocent. I was young. So a lot of people had like, oh yeah, you have a lot of potential to be where you're supposed to be at, but you don't have the support or none of that. So like God had people step in to like fill in that space that I was missing. So I can't really complain, but yeah, that's what happened.
So you get a call randomly from a coach in California, right?
Yeah, because I was talking to one of this homegirl I was living with. Like she already like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, blah, blah, blah. I get my letters from like the colleges that was interested in me. They was D1s. I get them too late because I don't want to explain why. It's this weird ass situation I was in. And then I low key wasn't really in school, but everybody was like, "Yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that." But in my head, I know what I wanted. Like I fucked with school, I wanted to do school, but I didn't want to do it on those type of terms.
No, you
So
didn't.
it met me like in the middle. Like it's too late to fill out for a D1 college because I get the notice too late. So like, oh, this D1 want to fuck with me. I'm about to fuck with them, but it's too late. Cool. And then a college code like a 2 year. Like, okay, that's more my vibe. Like a 2 year. Oh, what's up? Oh yeah, I wanted you to run for me. Okay, cool. I got all this set up for you. All right. And then my house, everything was set up because like going to school, if you're homeless, you're unaccompanied. So you get like all the benefits of being like a homeless student. So that's what I got, like grants and shit from like being in my circumstances.
You get all the benefits from being a homeless student. Y'all, I ain't never seen this video till today. I told y'all that I did not follow her back then. I wasn't doing all that. I was in a whole different space and time in my life. I didn't know who this girl was when she did this interview. And I saw this interview for the first time today while I was doing research on something that Soraya sent me. And I'm listening to the interview as I'm doing the research. I'm looking and I'm like, okay, let me write down this timestamp. Y'all don't believe me? This says today's live. I didn't even have many notes. As soon as I wrote down this first timestamp, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I said, nah, forget the timestamp. We're gonna watch the entire video. I'm doing the research and I write down the timestamp as I'm going, and I'm like, oh, hold up. Nah, we're gonna watch this whole interview because I never seen it before. But I told y'all before I even seen this interview, I said that she has realized the sympathy that she get from saying she poor and homeless and the advantages that she get from saying it. So she knows how to manipulate and make people feel sorry for her. I told y'all that. And look at what she just said. Look at what she just said.
So I use my circumstances to like be who I am today. Like, all right, I'm homeless, but I'm not scared to say it because this about to feed me because this government about to like, you know what I'm saying? So I use
Yeah.
my benefits to like put me in the doors where I supposed to have been at.
So you move to Cali, you going to the 2 year college,
Yeah.
you're running track. What comes next?
All right. So I'm taking it serious. I'm cool. But I know what I want. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm in Cali, but I'm not in LA. Like I said that in my head, said it out loud. Like, and I really have a strong relationship with God. So I really start fasting. So I went hungry for like 3 days on purpose, like starve myself, pray, whatever the case may be. What your fasting is, my fasting different. So like, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You starved yourself and prayed and you fasted. Did you pray like Ronnie said that you pray? Is that what you was talking about, Chrisean? Hey, Winter K. Hey, all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all do me a favor and hit the like button. Been doing it for years. That's right, sis. Here come the lies. That's right, girl. Let's hear them. Let's hear them. Let's count the lies.
Did eat for like 3 days, prayed about it, whatever. A random call, like I swear to God, I'm at practice. My coach like, take your headphones out. I'm looking at the coach like, nah, I'm not about to listen to you, but I'm gonna do this warm up with my headphones in, and I take my headphones off. He like, all right, Krishan. So I'm like, all right, coach. But like the second lap around the track, they called me. Like, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, why did I have this feeling somebody already called me? I need to be on my phone. And it was like this whole like network from Fox, like, hey, we came across your page and like this is I just started like crying, like, why these motherfuckers from LA calling me and that's where I want to go. Like, I was just a blessed motherfucker and I was just like fucking with it. So I took
Now, how do we know this is a lie, y'all? She did not need anybody from LA to call her to get her to LA, and we know that, y'all, because her and Ronnie made those trips often, remember? Ronnie had people in LA, remember? So she just lied and said that they called me from LA and that's where I want to be. You didn't need them. You were already going to and from LA. Remember? You're a liar, Chrisean. You're a liar and it's a damn shame. And you need to let that baby go meet his daddy. I'm sure you probably already have, though. I'm sure you probably already have. That's why you had the baby in Baltimore. I wonder who was in the hospital room with you other than your family. Because you know that's Ronnie, baby. And I'm going to prove this to y'all. Unfortunately, I can already tell it's going to be 2 days of what I'm going to show y'all. I hope y'all enjoying today's live. I see that it's not playing as fast, but y'all, I got to pay my StreamYard bill, y'all. So look, my Cash App is in the chat. You try to post my Cash App, girl. My Cash App on the screen, y'all. Scream y'all on day 49. And I know everything play better with that. But they do got a $5.99 plan too. I might do that and see how that works too. But let's carry on.
The opportunity instead of staying in school, like, all right, I had like finals or whatever with like states and shit, like with track, like, oh yeah, your name could be on written on the floor in our school. Cause the conference I was in, I was the fastest, supposedly. And I can like, yeah, fuck around, be the fastest in that conference because Northern Cali had like a person that's in the league, but I was like fake, like beating her times at practice. But by the time like that time came, I had to pick either track or what I really love to do. Like I want to be a star, like in front of a camera. Like I have great career. Like I know who I am. Like I have these dreams. I know who I just didn't want to be homeless. I didn't want to depend on nobody. So I went to school. But when that car came, I'm like, yeah, this the shit I was waiting for. So
Did
yeah.
they ever say? Did they ever say how they found you?
Yeah, they said they looked up athletics, like athlete girls or whatever, like a hashtag, and my Instagram popped up. So I was fake like a Instagram model viral for like nice body and being track but fast as fuck. So like my pictures would be like what 10,000, 12,000 likes. And I only have like what 140K followers, like some shit like that. Like it was fake. They spotted me and reached out, and I didn't go to them. So it was like I feel like that was God.
My bad, y'all. My bad. I did see that she can cry on Q Winter. Before I end the live for today, I'm gonna make sure that we play that part again so that everybody else can see that. But yeah, is everything going good? Are y'all liking the way the video playing? Put a one in the chat if y'all do. Yes, y'all. I see y'all counting the lives in the chat, child. I see it. She laying in the same bed Jaden was in, girl. Oh Lord, y'all got me weak. Yep, back when she wanted to be an actress. All right, y'all. I'm gonna keep letting it play because it's a long video. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Everybody put a one in the chat because that's another thing. Shoot, I haven't paid and it's still playing. So let's just let it ride, child. If you don't want to donate with a like, a comment, a subscribe, and give me a one in the chat every 30 to 60 seconds so that we can continue to bring people in here. So eventually, I'll be able to make this my full time gig. You feel me? Let's keep going.
So
Right.
and
So
that's what I wanted to do. I don't want to do school. I fucking hate school.
yeah. So this is the whole Ninja Warrior, like the ultimate tag shit, right?
Yeah. That shit was my shit. And then when I went to LA, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm transferring schools. I'm going to school over here. And I did that shit. And then yeah, fucked around and met Blueface.
So wait.
Oh no. This part is important. We gotta run it back a little bit because this part is important. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta run it back.
I took the opportunity instead of staying in school, like, all right, I had like finals or whatever with like states and shit, like with track, like, oh yeah, your name could be on written on the floor school because the conference I was in, I was the fastest supposedly, and I can like, yeah,
When somebody says I was the fastest, supposedly, you know they lying. And the only reason why she said supposedly like that is because she knows that somebody can come out and prove that that was a lie. Who does that? Who says, yeah, I won the Olympic gold medal, supposedly? You don't do that, but you trying to cover your ass because you know you're lying on here. You know you're lying on here, and you know that somebody can come and refute your lies. So you put supposedly. So that if they were to come out, you would say, well, I told y'all supposedly. Girl, you not slick, girl. Please.
fuck around be the fastest in that conference because Northern Cali had like a person that's in the lead, but I was like fake, like beating her times at practice. But by the time like that
You was
time came, I had to pick either
feeding
track
her
or
tongue.
what I really love to do. Like I want to be a star, like in front of a camera. Like I have great career. Like I know who I am. Like I have these dreams. I know what. I just didn't want to be homeless. I didn't want to.
Matilda, you say I was the fastest in the state or ran the fastest 4x4 something. LOL, right, you try it right. You ran a 4-4 or something, a 4-9 or something. Come on, you ran a 4-2. What's up? What did you do on a 100-yard dash, girl? Tell us yo what you did. You ran a 4-4, 4-6, 4-8. You ran a 4-2. Come on, girl, please.
Depend on nobody. So I went to school. But when that car came, I'm like, yeah, this the shit I was waiting for. So
That's a lie. You was already trapping with Ronnie, trapping your body. You can't tell me no different. The situation that happened, y'all was at a hotel or apartment, and somebody came in, and there was two people in the room with you, and he said one of them finished first. Two people in the room with Chrisean, and he said naturally one of them finished first. That's what Ronnie said. And that's why you always try to emphasize that you don't sell P word and you don't SD word because that is exactly what you did. And you wanted Blueface to think you was different from all the other girls that was in there that was saying that that's what they did. You wanted to seem like you was a good girl because you was really trying to get in there with Blueface. And you knew he wouldn't respect you if you was a P word and had a P word. So you act like you didn't do the same thing them other girls did. But remember, there's a story out there that says you were in the room with two men, and one of them naturally finished first, and the other one you unalived. And your defense was SA, which means that y'all had to be in a situation for that to happen. There was no drugs recovered, there was no nothing. It was your body in exchange for money, and you know it. And you know it. And Ronnie know it too. She couldn't go to college for track because yeah, before she went blue, she already had a warrant. Come on with the truth. Who is that? HP. Come on, HP. With that truth,
Did they
that
ever say? Did they ever say how they found you?
yeah, they said they looked up athletics, like athlete girls or whatever, like a hashtag, and my Instagram popped up. So I was fake like a Instagram
thank you
model
so
viral for like
much.
nice body and being track but fast as fuck. So like my pictures would be like what 10,000, 12,000 likes, and I only have like what 140.
Thank you so much, sis. I got to put that up there. I got to. I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. All that for little on me. Lord, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Everybody, y'all do me a favor and hit that like button. Do me a favor and hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, share the video. Put a one in the chat every 30 to 60 seconds, y'all. And watch how fast we grow. We gonna do this
K
together.
followers, like some shit like that. Like it was fake. They spotted me and reached out, and I didn't go to them. So it was like I feel like that was God. So
Right.
and
So
that's what I wanted to do. I don't want to do school. I fucking hate school.
yeah, so this is the whole Ninja Warrior, like the ultimate tag shit, right?
Yeah. That shit was my shit. And then when I went to LA, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm transferring schools. I'm going to school over here. And I did that shit. And then yeah, fucked around and met Blueface.
So wait. So I don't want to get
What?
ahead. So you do the Ninja Warrior shit, right?
It's not Ninja Warrior. It's called Ultimate Tag.
Yeah,
Nigga.
ultimate tag, but okay, my bad.
Yeah,
So
get it
you
right.
do
So
that shit and you won the whole thing, right? Then you win like 10,000?
yeah, so you go against like 3 athletes. And all the bitches I was going against was either like 33, 28, or 36. Like they were older than me. But they were like, this is their first gig. And I'm like, this is my first gig for real. But it's like I'm 19. Like I'm cutting up for real for a little bitch. So I was happy for real. But
Oh, the only reason why she won that game is because she went there telling them that she was homeless. She was crying and everything. Y'all, did y'all see the sob story? Put one in the chat if y'all seen it. She did not win that challenge because she was cutting up with her little ass at 19. No, she learned how to leverage her. Thank you, son. I appreciate you. She learned how to leverage her being homeless. She learned how to leverage all of those things to get what she wanted. Period.
I was also nervous because it's like it was pro league athletes. Like bitches played football pro league and they played track, like they was in the Olympics and shit. And I'm competing against these bitches. I'm like, but I had faith, like in my group, I'm gonna win. Cause like, why the fuck am I here just to lose? No. So yeah, I had to like, yeah. But what else?
So you win the 10,000. Is that the most money like you've had? Like how did that feel? 10,000, prize. Like what was that to you at that time?
Felt like it was re-up money for real. Cause look, I went through some shit with it's just like my money came in the right time. Like, okay, so I was what I was on. Shit.
Oh, yeah, y'all heard that? What you say, baby?
Stop yelling. I'm gonna go ahead and put this sweet love up on you.
Oh, thank you, baby. I'm still gonna do it. Move.
I
Y'all,
love you,
this my
mom.
baby RJ.
I love you, mom.
I love you too, baby.
Really, I love you.
I love you too. Bye. Oh, I love him so much. Oh, oh, he warmed my heart, y'all. That's my baby. Cash, we love you, Cash. We love you. Oh, goodness, y'all. My baby proud of me.
I can't
I
even say
love
what I
y'all.
was
I love
doing.
my
I was
kids.
moving weight or whatever, and it was working out for me for real. And then I was in this toxic relationship, and then it ended up like not working out me for real. So I just said, "Fuck the situation." And my check from that show came out of nowhere, like, "Oh, all right, re up, whoop, read up." Then like, yeah, I can't explain like long story short. Like,
Look,
why my
cause
own
she lying. Cause she lying. Cause she lying. That's why she can't explain it. Cause she lying. She said, "Oh, let me see what I was doing. What I'm gonna say. Y'all seen that?" She said she was gonna look. Look. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Cause y'all know I forgot everything. My baby came in here and gave me a hug. Oh, I love my kids. Cash, we love you. All right.
Safe,
Let's
like
keep
in
moving.
my group, I'm gonna win. Cause like, why the fuck am I here? Just to lose? No,
So
no.
listen, here she go. She
So
about to
yeah, I had
say
to
it.
like, yeah. But what else?
So you win the 10,000. Is that the most money like you've had? Like, how did that feel? 10,000, prize. Like, what was that to you at that time?
Felt like it was re-up money for real. Cause look, I went through some shit with my. It's just like my money came in the right time. Like, okay, so I was what I was doing.
What was you doing?
Shit, I can't even say what I was doing. I was
Yeah, what was you doing?
moving weight or whatever, and it was working out for me for real.
Now y'all seen that. Y'all seen her lie like that. I was let me think of what I was doing. So that's a lie. She just came up with a lie. She was selling her body. When you say what I was doing, let me think of what I was doing. You're thinking of a lie. And you didn't say I was selling newspaper. You didn't say anything legal. You said something that was illegal anyway. So the other thing that you was really doing, you felt like saying you were selling weight was better than you saying you were selling your body. So you said selling weight. Do y'all get what I'm saying? If she was really selling weight, right? And she said, "Oh, let me think about what I was doing. Let me think what I was doing." And she was really selling weight, her answer wouldn't have been I was selling weight. It would have been I was selling something else. But she was selling her. And the next best thing that she thought that sounded better was I was selling weight. You get it? If she was doing that, she wouldn't have said that because we clearly saw her do her little Matilda and come up with a lie for the people. And I feel bad for anybody who believes that because that's not what she was doing, y'all. Ronnie, come on to the channel and let us do an interview. We fuck with you over here, Ronnie. Sorry, YouTube, but I had to let them know. I wasn't there for you. Now let me there for you. We fuck with you, Ronnie. We know that's your baby. We know that's your baby. We think you'll be a good dad. Do you got any other kids or is he your first baby? The baby is handsome. He look just like you, honey. He look just like that young man.
So I just
That's
said,
right,
fuck the
Winter.
situation. And my check from that show came out of nowhere. Like, oh, all right, re-up, whoop, read up. Then like,
Lies. Here
yeah,
come the
then
lie.
I can't
Here come
say
another
like long
lie.
story short. Like,
Yeah, cause
bought
you're
my own
lying.
apartment, a car, and then like, oh,
You
I
ain't got
now
no
I just
car.
keep going. Then I met this nigga face.
Oh, then you met
My life just been
Blueface.
changed up.
Then you met Blueface. Did y'all catch that? Then I met this nigga Face, and my life been changed ever since. So I wonder how close was it when she met Blueface? Was Ronnie in jail or about to get out of jail? Did he just go to jail? Was he on the way to jail? Because she got an apartment in Hollywood. The streets that Ronnie said in his video, he said La Brea and Melrose. I've been to California. That's Hollywood. If I'm not mistaken, I remember that being Hollywood. La Brea and Melrose. Anybody know? Am I right? Because I did live in California for like about how long was we out there? It was a summer program. I sold alarm systems for ADT and Monotronics. Anybody ever knock on your door and come and sell your alarm system? I used to do that and I was really good at it. And so they would send us on a blitz and that's how I traveled a lot doing my work because they would send us on something called a blitz and we would get as many sales as we can, and we would get bonuses, and we would even get a back end check at the end of it. What am I saying? I went to California, and I remember La Brea and Melrose being being in Hollywood. I don't know if it's anybody in the chat from California, but if I am correct, can you please put a one in the chat? If I'm not correct, you can put a two or not answer. But if I'm not mistaken, that's Hollywood. Why is that important? Well, if Ronnie said that they was between Melrose and La Brea when the man was unalived, and then she just said when she met Blue, she had an apartment in Hollywood, and she said on Skinbone that I think that's his name, Bone, talking ish with Bone. She said that Blueface started paying her rent for the apartment in Hollywood because she had 1 month free. And the first free month that she had, guess where she was at? Blue Girls Club. So do y'all realize that it was just that close together, that person being unalive? And I am so glad that it wasn't Blueface. I feel like God has been protecting Blueface from Chrisean in so many ways that he just probably don't know and we probably don't know. But I think that he been protecting Blueface from Chrisean for a long time now. I really do. La Brea is in Hollywood. Exactly. I got a sibling that named after that.
after that. So I never,
One of
so
my
I
So
never
wait,
had to
siblings
like
is
before
hustle
named
you
for
La
money after
Brea.
I met this nigga. So
before you met Blueface, you know, you was doing your thing like selling weed, hustling and shit to get by, like doing little
yeah, type shit.
shit like that.
For sure.
How long did that last before like you was like, you know
It's
what, fuck
crazy
that,
because
like this
like,
shit
all
ain't for
right,
me.
so when I first read up with my check, I was like, damn, okay, cool. I gotta make one trip, made one trip, and then I had to make another trip. The second trip, I'm in Cali, like, I don't really want to go back and keep making it's exhausting. Two, I really believed in what I wanted to be, and so I'm like, this is not my dream, but I feel it. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So when I bought an apartment, like, damn, I gotta keep it. But then, like, before I flew back to go do some other shit, I ended up meeting the people I need to meet, and it changed my life. Like,
Right.
I don't know, it sounds like a dream, but that's what happened.
That's crazy how everything lined up. So you do the show, you win 10,000. How does the show work? Is it like you only do it one time, or you stay on the show till somebody beats you?
So this show was like some shit that they just tried. Fox wanted to branch off another like, oh, instead of a Ninja Warrior, we're going to call it Ultimate Tag. We're
Yes,
going to do this.
Right.
We're
HP.
going to do
I'm
that. It's going to
believing
be set
that
up
HP.
different. And I was just one of the contestants to win the money out of the bitches that like we got paid like what 5,000 to do it, but like or 25. I don't
That's
know. I got
Soraya.
paid like 5,000 to do it, and
Yep. I do remember she had been yep. She was pregnant by Ronnie a few times. And do y'all remember when Whack 100 said that the people who she was trying to set up to R word Blueface was from Baltimore, but they was up there in LA. Do y'all remember that? And then I want y'all to remember that Ronnie said he got people in LA. We're gonna watch this video to the halfway point. So it's 54. So we're gonna try to go to 27 or 28 so that I can go and show y'all some other videos before I have to get off. Because I really need to get off by like 8:45. But I'm gonna push it. So let me let this rock real quick and then I'm gonna show y'all some other videos before we go.
like if you win, you get the 10,000 plus. So
Mm,
that's 15 for real altogether.
yeah.
Me, I didn't have no budget. I'm not no like, like say if you book me right now, I'll be like, this is my budget. But like this was my first like ever like step my feet into like that type of industry. So it was just
Yeah.
what it is, what it is. And then when I won, I don't know, I got flipped.
Yeah. So you move to LA now, and you're not in school at this time.
How did you
How the
flip
hell
it,
do you meet
girl?
Blueface?
Now I'm
What do
still
you
in
where
school.
you still are in school?
Yeah. I'm just
Lies.
on
Okay.
break right now.
Lies.
Right. Okay, my bad.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Y'all heard her stop him and say, no, I'm still in school. That's a lie. But that's what she told Blueface. Cause see, y'all gotta remember, on Blue Girls Club, guess what? Snow Bunny, which is the the Caucasian girl that she beat up. Remember when she got a chance to beat up Snow Bunny? She did because they told her don't put her hands on that girl. And on their last day, I believe, she went and put her hands on that girl. Don't worry, I'll go to it for you. Snow Bunny, and it was another girl who came in there who she tried to fight. Both of those girls was doing homework all the time. And Blueface respects college, so he made sure that them girls was able to be there and do their homework at the same time. And Chrisean seen that he had respect for them. She seen he treated them a little bit different. So what is she gonna do? Oh, I'm in school too, my nigga. I'm in school too. Remember, this girl don't have her own identity. She sucks and pulls from people. There was girls on Blue Girls Club that was doing homework. And then there was girls on Blue Girls Club that sold their body. And she wanted to fake like she was one of the good girls that was in school, but she never had no homework because they was on a break. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. You lied to Blueface and told him you was in school. But you so stupid. He didn't believe you. He ain't dumb. Some people just let you sit there and lie to them because they don't want to go back and forth with you all day because they know you're just going to keep lying. So what's the point? They just be like, all right, yeah, you're right. Because people get tired of that. You just sit over there lying for nothing. That's why he put you on a lie detector test. He know your ass is a liar. He knew you was going to fail that. He knew it.
Well, how the hell do you meet Blueface?
All right, so let me tell you. So I get in this car crash. Uh, it was weird. Like, okay, this week I just had a shitty ass week. Like, it was weird as fuck. Like, it was playing with my pounds. It was playing with my car, like my life, all types of shit. My car almost flipped over. Some weird shit. I have this apartment, but I don't go to it. So I check myself in a hotel. I'm in a hotel for like what? Right now I'm just
Oh.
spinning bread. Like
Oh.
like I don't know.
Hotel.
I'm like fake wishing
Oh.
for the worst. Like fuck it. I'm about to just
Now I
cash
get it.
out, burn out. Fuck it. But why? Like I'm like going through this like mind shit. Like because everything happened wrong after everything happened good.
Oh, everything happened wrong after everything happened good. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Sounds like she's talking about introducing somebody to God. Sounds like when Ronnie said that it was set up like a college dorm, and I told y'all that it was either a hotel or an apartment, she finally just told the truth. She finally just said she was living in a fucking hotel. That girl tripping over her own lies. Oh, it's so hilarious. Oh, we got more to see tomorrow. We got so much more to see.
My homegirl, her name is Jay. She hit me up like, "Hey, can you do
Oh,
this like
Jay.
video for Netflix? And can you do this video for Blueface?" I said, "What? Okay, what's the Netflix shit? It's like this audition for this like movie." And then she like, "Okay," and then it's this video you have to send in
Oh, lies.
for this TV show. I said, "She like, I think you can be great for it because you fake ghetto and like whatever. You know how Bad Girls Club is?" I said, "What are you talking about?" She like, "How you fight bitches?" I was like I'm from Baltimore, so like scrapping a bitch ain't like I look cute and sweet, but I will go there with you because I'm not a bitch. So it's like
I'm gonna stop it right here at 25:16. I'm finna come over here to y'all real quick before I play. I'm gonna play another short video before I go. But y'all, did y'all hear that she just said that Janet said that I think you'll be good for it because you fake ghetto? Do y'all know who Janet is? Janice is the Spanish girl that be with her, Janet or Janice or whatever her name is, Jay. Jay told her she thinks she'll be good for Blue Girls Club because she ghetto. Now I don't know if that's a truth or a lie, but if it's the truth, oh no, that's not okay. Like I'll be damned if I got some friends to tell me that no, and I know I'm ghetto. I know I am. I know how to change it when I need to. I promise you, it's some people who have never even thought that I was ghetto, honey. And that's been since I could talk. Since I could talk my entire life. I'm sure we all know how to do that. But Thank you, sis. But y'all, that's crazy. And now y'all need to be here tomorrow around this same time, or I might do it earlier. Yeah, she real ghetto, not fake. Not fake one. So we know that's a lie. Come on, Shantae. Shantae, you know you've been going in tonight, girl. Happy birthday. Everybody, please tell my girl Shantae happy birthday before we go. Happy birthday to Queen Shantae, honey. Happy birthday. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to show this video real quick. Hold up. Because we got some more stuff to get into tomorrow, baby. Oh, yeah. We got some more stuff to get into tomorrow. But I'm going to show y'all this real quick. I'm going to show y'all this real quick.
All right, what was going through your head? Because, bitch, I was asleep. Bitch, I just tapped you. I was like, yeah, we're getting pulled over. You know, I was calm the whole time. I was just calm. Like, I was like, well, it wasn't like I was, like, wishing we got pulled over. But it was my fault. It was my fault why we got pulled over. Because my dumb ass. Right, because she thinking they going to send it in the mail. Yeah, bitch, that was some dumb ass shit. Dirty. Why are you saying this stuff? That was not like that, but like, it wasn't like, what is, be safe. What's going on? Like, no, yeah. I just, okay. And that's why I said, like, I feel like certain things. She just was like, I don't know. I think she don't be thinking, and that, you never did that before, like, you never rode from coast to coast before? I only driven from, like, Maryland to Atlanta or Atlanta back. So, like, when we go through easy passes for real, which we have an easy pass, like, you just go through it, and they take a picture, and they send the ticket, you know, to the house. So I'm thinking it's the same thing for real. But I'm not gonna lie. Regardless, I low-key missed the exit to even get to the toll. So we was like, I fucked up regardless. Oh, you was just fucking up. Just fucking up. Yeah, like I fucked up regardless. This was just fucking up and then like
I would hate to be her friend. I don't even understand why. We're gonna get into 7. That's why I'm keep showing this video because Soraya be showing me stuff too. We're gonna get into 7. But I want y'all to hear up into the part where she says that she fake cries on point on cue. I heard that in the comments and I want y'all to see. Check this out.
that's why I was just like, oh my god, you scared me, yo. What the fuck? All right. Okay, boom. When we got booked.
She laughing. Okay.
Hey, I got the. Can you vouch for me, yo? I ain't gonna hurt you. Don't keep it. You're keeping it buck. You've been keeping it buck this whole time. Okay. Well, okay. So what happened with? Tell the truth. So, when I took the mug shot, right? What happened? like, cause everybody kept saying. You mean before? Okay. Like it was real or something. They didn't believe me when I was like, I was laughing like a bitch. That was like, wait. And then I just got literally like, yeah. I'm like, this is gonna go viral. Let me cry my big baby. Oh God. No, Chrisean, it was the fact that it just didn't hit you till like you was like, wait, I gotta take my. Yeah, I was fucked up. I was no, for real. I was like, I really didn't know what. I was like, we're not really going to jail. That shit. Brian was tweaking like, what the fuck? Bitch, nobody's coming for me. My mom and my answer. I was like, damn. Niggas like, not saying, I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I got, I don't know. And then plus I wanted to go to jail. I wasn't getting bailed out. I would have had a public defender. I would have been sitting there still, actually. Yeah. So, no, I would have helped you out. You would have became my responsibility. I'm a good friend. Long story, I know. Even as much as but no, you wouldn't been still sitting there. By the grace of God, you would have been like I got it. But me, I knew that's what you was going through in your head. Like I was like, all right, it's a perfect opportunity to just take the charges because who the fuck will help her to nobody.
That is fucked up. And I want y'all to understand that that is sick. That is sick and that is narc abuse 101. That girl got her thinking that she helped her. When at the end of the day, Chrisean is the reason why the girl was in jail in the first place. And the girl, where she went wrong at, was being gullible and also wanting to be cool with somebody who had clout, somebody who was at a status in her mind. Girl, you are the queen. You don't need nobody else to make you. You don't need to be buddy buddy with nobody else to be somebody. And I hope that lesson she learned. And I hope she looks back at this. Matter of fact, I'm going to tag her in my next video because I want her to know don't ever do this again, Seven the Sage. Don't do that. Don't be no dog for nobody. Don't be no person to where somebody could play you like that and makes you think they doing you a favor by taking their charges for some shit they did. She did that. And she got you thinking you was effing up and it was all your fault and that she was going to take the charges for you because she knew that you didn't have nobody with no money and no status to come get you out. Who cares? Who cares? She don't got no money. You have a home before you met her. She's been running around trying to use y'all. Everybody that she comes in contact with, including the young lady that she became friends with playing football. She's using her. She's using y'all. That's what she does. That's what she does. And I feel bad that that girl really was going for that, saying she messed up like it was her fault. Girl, did you wake up that morning and decide to steal Blueface truck? Or did she do it and tell you to come ride with her somewhere? Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real, man. This girl out her mind, y'all. Girl out her mind. She out her mind. We stopped it at 25 minutes. Tomorrow we coming right back in. That's the person Chrisean played. Exotic visuals. This Junior Daddy right here, y'all. If y'all ain't know, it's Junior Daddy. It's Junior Daddy. Hey,
No other way.
Junior Daddy.
I'm getting right today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't no other way. Water the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting right today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't no other way. Water the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. All of my losses, I turn them lessons. So many days a young nigga was stressing. Walking outside and I got to my weapon. Got my book back so you know I'm finessing. I buy me a pair and go grab me a soda. Boys behind me ain't pulling me over. I stand on all 10 cause you know I'm a soldier. Young nigga solid, you know I ain't folding. I was down, they ain't want fuck with me. Now I'm getting money, they won't be on my team. I'm talking them days I was stuck in the basement. Fighting them cases, I ain't had no patience. 2019, this shit got rough. I lost it all and ran it back up. Did that shit twice, so you can't call it love. Up with it low, now we need a truck. I'm getting right today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. Bitch, I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Water the double today, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me. I'm getting right today, I'm serving fat today. I'm really having place, I'm really serving weight. I'm a heavyweight, ain't had no other way. Water the double day, cause I ain't come to play. Watch out for niggas, these streets be sticky. Don't worry about me, cause I'm keeping it with me. Back against the wall, cause niggas be fit. That bitch stay on me, so please don't tempt me.
Please don't tell me. Listen here. Listen here. That's Junior Daddy right there, y'all. That's Junior Daddy. Period. And Chrisean, you shout out. You shout out. You shout out because you don't want that boy to know who his daddy is. You want that boy to think Blueface is daddy. That's Junior Daddy. That's Junior Daddy. Did you hear me? That's Junior Daddy. Okay? This is Blueface's family. Okay? This is Chrisean when she was with Ronnie. This is Ronnie and their child. This is Ronnie and their child. That's Blueface on the other side. But that's Ronnie and his son. You know who he looks more like. You know who he looks more like. Look at Junior's daddy at graduation. Look at Junior's daddy and his grandma. Look at Junior's daddy and his mother. Look at Chrisean's beautiful mother. You need to talk to your daughter. Your daughter ain't shit. I'm sorry. I respect you. I respect your Siki. But Chrisean is not cool. She's not. What she's doing is not cool. It's not okay. I'm not cool with what she's doing, Mom. I'm not. You need to go talk to these people right here, and y'all need to get it together because she's gonna have to do her time for the crimes that she did. Ronnie's not gonna be able to do this bid for her because she's dead wrong. This is Junior's daddy, and I think it's criminal to try to make a child think that somebody is their father that is not. You knew who his dad was before you even had him. And we're going to dive into that tomorrow. It's a lot of things we're going to get into tomorrow. So y'all make sure that y'all are here. Happy birthday to my girl Shantae. I love you, girl. I hope you had a great day. And I'm going to make sure that our live tomorrow is going to be even better. It's going to be even better. We stopped at 25 minutes and we're going to continue and do our other 25. And then I got some other videos that I need to show y'all that's going to go hand in hand with what I showed y'all today. So I love y'all so much. I thank y'all so much. I want y'all to go on and have a great night. I'm going to do what I got to do. And we're going to meet back here tomorrow. All right. Love y'all. Later.